Hello everybody, how are we all? Is everyone well? Welcome back to Oggy's Gaming Gang. So tonight we are going to head back to the lighthouse. We have one ghost to release already, Eli, and another couple of ghosts that are need to, well, need to get more. So let's go with getting our notes. The shadows briskly moving about the lighthouse is the Eli who we are. Oh, his quarters. That's his take from thing. One of the ghosts I believe is around Keeper's. That's Deirdre. Several deaths. Might take that. Go to the. That is Dr. Gideon. That's Eli. That is Seance. I think that's Novak Seance. So that might be. Look in the wiki. Oh, Novak. That was Renee, which we have managed to done. Douglas. Need Douglas. What's in? I need to read these. I need the information from July. That is the first keepers which we found. That's slaves. We've not got to. So, over the 50th period, the Hurley family out to the light. Isaac, 4 children, one who's died with the earth. Ruth and Elisha both died at. Did we know that? Terrible. This is what we need. A terrible accident occurred in 1881. Eli fell from all levels there where. I'm guessing that's going to be roughly the upper levels of the stairwell. Confirmed that Eli and Jabez were racing up and down the stairs of the lighthouse. Did. When they approached the top level, covered in Eli fell over the rail to his death. So that will give some. Right, no, but well, that's about Douglas. Both seen within the hand. That. Oh, there was another. Oh, here we go. End of Douglas. Douglas was. Right. Oh, better just double check because I still can't. I still don't remember. I need to learn these. Shadows. Be like, hey Billy, how you doing? Are you good? We are just about to go to the lighthouse. So we started, I believe that's Murdoch. We started getting. There's Eli we need. No, that's Murdoch. And there's a Pulte. I think that one might be done. Gideon. Oh. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you feeling at the minute? You had a better week this week, not too stressed out. I've had a pretty good week so far. I've not been at work this week. Off, thankfully. So it's been nice just to just catch up on some bits and pieces at home.
Before I know it, half the ghosts will be released here at Bar Harbor Lighthouse. Although I'm sure there'll still be plenty of ghost stories once I finish up. These legends have gone on too long to just stop.
Nice. Glad you had a less stressful week. Right. So we're gonna need you. You. Take you, and I'll take you. Game of Thrones and writing fan fiction. Nice. What fan fiction is it? Oh, just seeing that. I mean, we did have some stuttering before. I did some testing on Tuesday with the camera, both the hand camera and the automatic camera, and certain areas, specifically outside the bottom floor of this cottage and the barn, the stuttering. Oh, control, nice. Stuttering was terrible. But now, look. Camera seems to be working again. Changed a couple of settings and things seem to be working a lot better. Can't tell any difference in the quality. I don't. Look at this. Go inside the barn. You got sheep, pigs who like to race around like a madman. Oh, we've now got the goats racing around like crazy. That was kind of what the pigs were doing last time. Yeah, so that's a lot smoother, a lot better. Right, let's head over. Supposed to be slave quarters. Not sure where they are yet. But we managed to say I have never really spent a lot of time on this. I had about half an hour when it was first released. We managed to release pigs and ghosts. If I on that, it could be. It could be. At least we know where to get them from. This is the first keeper's quarters. This is the lighthouse. I'll tell you what is impressive as well. This look. Open the door. Look at this. That is impressive. When I first I did test the map when it first was released first. That's coming from the electric about that. Got to try and find the relic for Eli. This was the stairwells that Eli died in. And surprisingly enough, like I say, to say I've never played this, then apart from, like I said, the hour or so first testing, I managed to release 2 ghosts last session. I was well chuffed with. Like I said, I've been staying away from spoilers best I can. Yeah. Aha. That's what we're at. Oh.
These lights are acting funny.
I was about to say,
I
I'm
should
going to have to
continue
put down
investigating.
the... I have to put some
The
down,
EMF
but...
meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Right. That is the relic. Bottom of the ladder. Now I've got... Oh. Okay. This is where it starts getting crazy dark, and I'm assuming... Here we go. So we need Eli Hill. Yeah, I can imagine.
I'd like
it
to
will
acknowledge Eli Hurley's presence.
be. Is that for Alan Wake? I assume. And the FNAF movie, of course, yeah. It was the compass, I believe.
I have your compass. It looks very nice. I believe your parents gave it to you. I'm sure they loved you very much. I know your mother had already passed, but your father and brothers must have been very sad when you fell.
Now we need to go back up to the top where the compass. I believe that's the final question is. Remember, he was having fun. He was racing with his brother. He was they were roughhousing, pushing each other about. Here we go.
I lost my train
it was
of
a
thought.
delight. Damn. Might have been Triumph. Yeah, it's awesome that you finished it. These spots are... There we go. So we'll go for Triumph next time. I bet he's beating his brother, and that's why are we not at the first question? There we go.
I would like to acknowledge Eli Hurley's presence.
Will you be getting Spider-Man 2 tomorrow? Or are you not bothered about the Spider-Man game?
I have your compass. It looks very nice. I believe your parents gave it to you. I'm sure they loved you very much. I know your mother had already
The next
passed,
couple of weeks,
but your
it's gonna be
father and
crazy
brothers
for games.
must have been very sad when you fell.
Enjoy the first bomb, but you're also poor. Fair enough. Maybe it's one you can get at a later date. Yes.
I
No,
lost my train of
not
thought.
Triumph. There's a surprise. Yeah, that's true. I'm not doing very well at this. What we... That smudged it's gonna run out.
I would like to acknowledge Eli Hurley's presence.
That's good. That's so cool. Dip in the harbour. Compass.
I have your compass. It looks very nice. I believe your parents gave it to you. I'm sure they loved you very much. I know your mother had already passed, but your father and brothers must have been very sad when you fell.
I wonder if it's insecurity because she was like the middle child, almost. No, dad a younger. Oh, you. Oh, you pain. I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, I've never had that happen yet. Where I've been in the middle of releasing and punch sticks burned out. And you can only take one at a time. You can't carry more than one on you. You can't kind of leave one. Can't leave one there, come back to the van and collect a second. You can only have one in use at a time, which is a shame. Annoying. We should get him though. We should definitely get him. Don't worry, Eli, we're coming for you. Because the shadow cloud sort of dissipates when you leave the area as well. Right. Eli.
I would like to acknowledge Eli Hurley's presence.
I mean, at least the one thing with this ghost that kinda have
I have your compass. It
an
looks very
easier
nice.
time to
I
release
believe
them
your
because
parents
it's
gave it to you. I'm sure they loved you
you
very
got just
much.
the landings and
I know
that's
your
about
mother
it.
had already passed, but your father and brothers
Path
must
is
have been
easy.
very sad when you fell.
Come on.
I lost my
No,
train of thought.
regret. Yeah, it's not a wide open space that you've got to sort of roam all over to get it. It's quite a easy one. Because you've got sort of one path to follow. Get the questions. Yes. But Eli...
I would like to acknowledge Eli Hurley's presence.
And because of the narrow stairway, not so bad with the shadow
I have your
either.
compass. It looks very nice.
Find the
I
stairs
believe
and
your
you
parents gave
follow
it to
it
you.
up.
I'm sure they loved you very much. I know your mother had already passed,
But
but your
sometimes
father and
it's
brothers must have been very sad when you fell.
hard to wait for it to start again. The regret.
I've heard you express regret about how you passed. You were just a child having fun and didn't understand the risk. Your family loves you and misses you. They want you to be at peace with them. It is okay to be with them and leave this place. Incredible, a photo of an entity?
Go. Gone. He's at peace. Right.
I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
I don't know which one to do next, whether to go for the poltergeist in the house, or whether to carry on looking for Doc. That got me. Just slightly, but that got me. Of course, we've got the keeper's quarters, which is this area. The boat is tooted, it is. Seance can create a portal. Cold spots. Douglas. I've not heard Douglas. I haven't heard him yet. Going to put you down there. Put you. Three, we don't need you. Set that. I hear you about. Now, so far, we have done two of the ghosts, and this is where we found the note. I didn't want to. I've pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, that's where we found the seance note inside the house. Put down. We'll pick up the auto cam is what I was really at. Look. Lots. Don't know where the Polty is, but I'm going to put it there. Because it was on this table or around this table that I found the note. It could be that's where the poltergeist is. What? Well, that was certainly something. They just Elf. So why didn't I select it? They did fly off. Why did that not pick it up? At least one thing. So he's just falling. Yeah, it could be. For now. Surprised that that didn't pick it up. Well, at least we now know roughly where the poltergeist is. Pointing the right. Way. So yeah, I'm at the moment I'm planning on once I've released, hoping to release another 2 ghosts tonight. Information. I want to try and get all the ghosts released apart from the demons. 31st. Stream on the releasing the demons are a lot more dangerous. Right. I'll pick this hand camera up again. Purely because the auto cam didn't faulty. At least if I've got the hand cam.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Sounds like something dragged. Green light on.
Sweet.
Down. Oh, Mr. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. The bit of maybe. Yeah, the other two. What? It's, they were really good. I must admit, they were interesting stories, although one was really quite sad. One was a woman who died during childbirth. Actually,
These temp
freezing
readings are
temperature.
unusual.
That another ghost. Both ghosts in. I think we, yeah, cold spots in. They, yeah, cold spots in the early houses at note. What are we missing? One cold spot. Poltergeist. Nice. Poltergeist activity, please. So what you got planned for the rest of this week, Billy? Interesting.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Oh, he did pick it up. Nice. Camera picture. Game of Thrones. How many series are you actually binge watching it? How many series in are you now?
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Oh look, there's the books in flight. Here, so there's a second. What the hell's that?
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Season 1 at the moment. remember
That's extraordinary
rightly,
audio
there
evidence.
is quite a few in a season. Guessing. The Game of Thrones was never one of those shows that I could get into. Why? I was a huge fan for it. Okay.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Okay. Why did that not?
This photo with the
There we
recorder
go.
evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Excellent. Now waiting on an audio evidence. Waiting on the old. I see. Must have time. Then before we did that. Times it's one case early.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
I had
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
I had two special vampires, an angler and a siphon. And I had cultists all at the same time. No way I was doing that. He just. My mic's cutting in and out at the moment. Is that any better? I don't know why I turned down the sensitivity. Come on, give me a
What was
last.
that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Is that any better? Is it working now? Can you hear me? It seems better. Good. Yeah, I think I've got the sensitivity turned down on it and the bass of it, so it wasn't quite capturing my voice. Yeah, I was saying I was in. Been playing a lot of Redfall. Come on.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
It's been a nightmare. I'm on the second area now. It's been a real nightmare. I've had cases where I've had cultists, a special vampire, and two or three other vampires after me all at once. I've had a case of two special vampire, an angler, and a siphon after me at the same time, as well as cultists. It's just been an amount of times I've died during that, even with the light. And then there was one time where far too many. Yeah, it is far too many enemies. And I had one case where I had a special vampire. Like it was whilst I had the angler. I had an angler vampire, cultists. Jesus Christ. And at the same time, and then that followed up with a rook. Well, I had 2 or 3 normal vampires at the same time. It was just it was a nightmare. Come on, one more piece of evidence, please.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Is, but not the evidence I need. Not that I've noticed. Not that I've noticed. Seems to play okay. I mean, it's interesting how in the secondary you've got 2 sets of cultists battling each other as well as the bellwether. We need one more piece of audio. Just the one. I can see about releasing you. Yeah, it is, but it's a lot more interesting. It's nice as well that you still keep getting notes from the first map. So when you do the odd, do some of the missions, you get notes from Eva coming through. Come on. Need one more sound. I'll leave you alone. I must noticed. I did notice that the enemies do seem to be getting more difficult. But I've got a few few outfits now. Do want to read all the got that.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Yeah, I do want to read the a lot of the literature that we've got. Possible. It's very, very possible. There do seem to be more enemies. There also seem to be a lot of civilians to release as well that I don't remember being in it before. You know, sometimes you'll stumble upon a cultist area, there'll be civilians to release or in one of the buildings. Yeah. Come on. Where's your last piece of evidence? Come over this, stand over this side. And just one more note. One more note for me, please. Be great, thank you. One more piece of audio. See, we can get out of here now. They tend to be NPCs that hang out in the safe houses. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. I mean, there were missions where we had to free the civilians, but some feel they're just there randomly. Like I say, whether they've put extra characters in the game or extra enemies in just to keep it lively. like I say, because of how empty the maps used to feel. Get that. I've already had that.
What was that? I'm
I
glad I
like
captured it with the
that.
recorder.
I like the fact that those plates still move after they've been thrown. Yeah. I like Bill as well. Yeah, they might have increased them. That's the chair being scraped.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
I don't know if I've got the book evidence. Books being thrown. I don't know if I've got that. I've got the picture, but I don't know if I've got the sound. Hoping that's the only one I'm missing. If not, then I don't know what I'm missing. Come on. Play me something different. Play me something different. I am tempted to go back over to the lighthouse and see if I can get any of Murdoch. Had that. Had that. Yeah, I figured out who Miss Whisper was. In fact, I've figured out who both. I think I figured out who Bloody Tom is. I certainly figured out who Miss Whisper was. Yeah, man. One last sound. Yeah, that Bloody Tom. I must admit, I sometimes think it always looks a bit freaky when you see the Bloody Tom cultists shout up, sort of wash, bathing each other in blood, almost baptizing them with blood. Come on, Mr. Poltergeist. What do you think? If you're not going to help, I'll go somewhere else. I'll leave you to it. No, don't be doing that, nigga. There we go. Wrong button.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
You're quite talkative. Now it says keeper's quarters may be haunted. Douglas. I'm shooting Douglas as one of the original keepers. So this would have been the keeper's quarters. Now it's where his ghost would be. Where did I leave the hand camera. I left it in the Hurley house, didn't I? Think I'll leave you. Oh, hello.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
I think we've just got the photo of Douglas.
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
There, look. Well, we know where Douglas is. No, I don't want you. Incredible. Now, are you you must be a residual, right? Have to be. Can we get one more voice line, Douglas? One more voice line, then we'll read up on you and we can release you next time. Must admit, I quite like to see him wandering again. Just so I know for certain that he's didn't look like a residual. And we can get his voice line from up here, and we're not going to be. There you go. Thank you.
Ooh, that is great audio evidence.
Thank you, Douglas.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Right, let me out of this place. Yeah, I know. I'm coming back for you.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Now, see, Douglas can do it. Can you do it? Can you give me the last piece of audio I need? Yeah? See if you can show off. Because that'll be then 3 ghosts I can release tonight. I know where one other ghost is. That's... We've had that.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Yeah, I must admit, now I've changed the settings slightly, then the encoding frames seem to be a lot better. So I'll move the chair apart in. Yeah. Excuse me, at it again.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Now, it used to be the way that this was coded was that whatever audio you had on leave on a ghost, then the next time that you arrive, it will prioritize the ones that you're missing. You get a higher chance of recording them. Fleeting Shadow, there we go. Fleeting Shadow released. Ooh. Does that means that the next time we do a full investigation, we should get the 500 points and another achievement. Right. So, first, oh, we know about that. We know about the shadow. Barn at night. I want the barn. For sure, I want the barn. And I want you, because that is a picture in the barn. And we also need... I want to try and group them together. Early house. I think. There we go. Dr. Gideon's trauma. Because the barn used to be like a field hospital in the Civil War. Victims just outside the barn. That's a demon. That's another ghost. No. There's nothing on Coast Guard years, unless... Oh, in fact, let me read this a minute. And the Coast Guard built a barracks to house the 6 individuals deployed at the light station. Okay, yes. That is the slaves' quarters. I think. Because it mentions in the first keepers house purchased 7 slaves in 18 and had them build their own housing on the west side of the peninsula. New Ireland did not support slavery. Admiral Irving scripted the culmination. Murdoch. Today I witnessed Douglas beat George. Douglas, a lazy and spineless hypocrite, felt it necessary to beat him. As the facts started to surface, it was evident the city had a few things to consider moving forward. Light station operated on its contingency plan for approximately 3 months. During this time, city officials relocated the 6 residents living on the west side of the peninsula, which is where the slave house is. So there we go. That mentions the 6 guys, and this also... Coast Guard built a barracks to house 6 individuals. So that must be the old slave quarters. I wonder where that was. Right. Back to... I don't think I've been to the old slave quarters. Need a seance. For sure. Wiki. Early house. Many painful memories. May spark it off. Novak keepers. Unusual cold spots. Right. So we'll release Douglas first. We'll release Douglas first. We will then see if we can get the last bit of audio for that, and then we'll go see Dr. Gideon in the barn. That is my thoughts.
Before I know it, half the ghosts will be released here.
Yeah, we've had that one, Conrad. So we need that, I'll take that. And I believe is a residual, so we need a red smudge stick. The old slave quarter would be that building there, which I believe is the admin office building that we can go in. Is there any kind of lying about? There's something. My dearest Mary, hard to believe we have been married 6 months already. Time has passed so quickly. I know this is not what we had in mind, living married life, but this war will be over before we know it. We have won every battle we've been engaged in, and I'm certain this war will be over here. And we can settle down in our own little house with our kids playing in the yard. Okay. This must have been the barracks then for the nice little tape player. This. Oh, a picture of Mary. But this must have Mary then. Maybe this isn't the slave quarter. Interesting. So we've got a Mary, we've got Dr. Gideon in the barn, there's a Melanie, I believe is outside the barn, that's 3. We got yeah. We've got the poltergeist, that's 4. Got Murdoch, that's 5. I've released 3 so far. There's supposed to be a George, which I believe is a slave as well. Oh, there is a George, we've seen it. Seen it in the notes. We've still got a way to go yet. Where's your relic, man? There's your relic.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Right. This should be an easier release once we find his spot. Unless, of course, he isn't a residual. But he felt like a residual. Oh, here we go. He is a residual. Okay, so following the orb. Douglas Murdoch.
I'd like to acknowledge Douglas Murdoch's presence.
Oh, there. Oh, you're going out the blooming door. You would, wouldn't you? Oh, you're out of here. Okay. There's a rope.
Sounds like you and Admiral Irving didn't get along very well. You murdering George was the last straw for him, and he used this rope on you.
That's the slave that got murdered. Thank you. Back upstairs. I know. What was the spirit's grief? Right.
You made several poor decisions in your life, which included murder. There is no reason for your memories to be here. No one wants you here. It is time to move on and be accountable for your actions. Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
Well, I'm not surprised he was harsh, to be honest. He was a bit of a feckless, spineless.
I should make sure this relic is on me when I leave.
Horrible person that beat a slave to death. So, you know, he bought 7 slaves, beat one of them to death. So I'm not surprised he's quite harsh. Right. Are you going to give me what I want? Or do I have to go somewhere else? No, I'll keep the hand cameras handy. Handy camera handy. Deserve to be roasted, yeah. It does. It certainly does. Nice to know I've got rid of him though now. I don't have to worry about him. We've got you.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
You're supposed to prioritize the noises. Come on. We've got the plates, we've got the book. Don't need any more photo evidence. Need one more piece of audio. Yeah, Admiral Irving doesn't stand full gladly.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Even with the boat in the background. I mean, I must admit, the sounds that create the atmosphere in this game have been brilliant. Right, what we like? EMF, audio, some audio evidence. We need more audio and we need the cold spots. Yeah, we've had you.
That was a very unusual.
We're getting plenty of
noise.
audio evidence,
I'll keep
that's
that
for
as
sure.
evidence.
Cold spots. I believe, and I could be wrong, Dr. Gideon may be an intelligent. He's not a shadow intelligent, but he may be a full-bodied apparition intelligent. Fairly certain. Come on. You are playing difficult to get, Mr. Give me your last noise. or else I'm going to leave you alone so you can't bother me. You know you're meant to be a noisy ghost because you're a poltergeist. So give me a noise. Must admit, I'm looking forward to the next couple of weeks though. Like I say, I've been off this week. I'm off next week while the kids are off as well. Tons and tons of activities planned. Fun. Come on, Mr. Poltergeist. Being a pain. Yeah, well, we're planning on going to a place called Beamish, which is up sort of Newcastle, Sunderland, Darlington, that sort of area, County Durham way. It's an open air museum. It's basically what it is. It's got areas that have been recreated. So you've got like a Victorian area, Victorian High Street. You've got an old mining area, where there's a proper fish and chip shop. You've got some old farms. You've got trolley buses run round the place. We've had that.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as
we've
evidence.
got a new area open as well. There's a 1950s area which we've never seen yet. We've been before quite a few times. We really enjoy it. We've got that to look forward to. We may be going to York as well one day to see the Flying Scotsman. Going to the Railway Museum and see the Flying Scotsman before it makes its way to Doncaster. Off to a massive garden centre to look round all the Christmassy things. So we've got some fun activities planned during half term, so I'm looking forward to it. And it's nice that I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Yeah, I've already had that. Because it then means that I get to spend it all with the family, doing some nice things. We might have to have a day at home. Oh, excuse me. Shouldn't be on him. Yeah, we'll probably have a day or two at home as well, just to catch up on one or two bits. The scare attractions during October half term. Yeah. Well, I think Beamish will more than likely have Halloween stuff up. Right, I'm leaving you. You're not being very cooperative. Not being very cooperative in the slightest. Right, I'm going to take you, and you. I'm going to the barn. See, I wonder. See, there's something over here too. But I don't think you can get in here. So I was wondering if something like this was the old slave quarters. And apparently also there's meant to be a cave somewhere, which I've not found yet, that contains a nasty demon. So we're going to go in here. Now, like I say, there is meant to be Dr. Gideon in here, but I don't know where he is. So I'm going to stick you down there. No. See, I like that as well. As you go over the different surface, you make little different... I'll stick. You in there. Put you in there. Right. I do like that. As you walk over like the grass or whatever, it does make funny noises. Take you. Take you. I'm going to put the rope down. Just remind me to pick it up before we leave. Where am I going? Bye.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
I want to stand about here. You can't turn the lights off in here, which is a shame. Maybe a bit further up this way.
That was a very unusual noise. I will keep that as evidence.
Hopefully I'll hear the EMF go off. He goes over it. There's the lights down there if he goes down there.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Is
there anyone here who would like to speak?
I don't know if he's like I say, an intelligent or just residual. At least getting some EVP will tell me.
Speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
I could try and
Is this your home?
track down the cold temperature. Just that
Do you
might
like
be
the
able to
current
help
family
me
living here?
pinpoint roughly where it might be. So we can focus
Do you like
on
the
that.
current family living here? Why are you here?
That might be an idea. Yeah, we'll do this and then we'll focus on the EVP.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
No, we'll focus on the temperature, not the EVP.
Can you tell me your name?
Oh, that's just the goats. That's just the animals. Keep hearing footsteps thinking, is that me? Or is that somebody else? Or it's the animals. Got the animals do. That's just a cold spot. No, you can't.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Can't pet them. Which is a shame. I keep seeing these hay bales and thinking to myself, do you know what? That had set on fire so nicely in Redfall. There's something's happening. What? I know. Look at the pig. Look at him go. Speedy pig. That's what we were doing a lot the other night. Look at the goats. I heard. Ooh. Interesting. General surgeons. That'll be another note I can add to the list when I come looking for him later. Go, Speedy Pig! Hello. I wonder, just out of interest, I would put that down. Oh, you can't pet him. I was hoping you could pet him if I had an open hand. You can't. That's just shocking. And it says elevated EMF in the barn, which, okay, amputee picture in the barn. Dr. Gideon's trauma may linger. Like I say, we know that this barn was used as a general field hospital. That's just a cold spot, I think.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
So I don't know where he roams. Right, Speedy Pig. You're going crazy. See, look at them going through there, going crazy. Try another EVP session.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Come on.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I'm not convinced he is
Do you know why I'm here?
just intelligent now. I'm not so sure. I'm not getting
Do you
any
know why I'm here?
EVP.
How many people are here
But we've
other
got
than
more.
me?
We've got another note to add to him. So the pig go.
How many people are here
I want to know what that pig's on.
other than me?
I definitely
Is this
want
your
what that
home?
pig's on.
Is this your home?
Like someone said to it, sausages, and it's just tried to escape.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you
Kinda
here?
want some indication of know what I'm dealing with.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Look at him go! Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
See, it's not giving me any new. Anything new. Right, Vicky. You can't get up there. Either. Can't climb the ladder. Right. Go back to the Hurley house. Try and get this last EVP. Not EVP, this last audio. If we get some cold noises from Poltergeist. I think I put. Did I put cold spots? I put cold spots in the Hurley house. Hopefully we can get cold temperatures again. This area.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
It's just the temperature data we need. It is just this side of the house. Hmm. And what I might do, I might look at doing Mary. Because that old barracks is such a small area, it might not be difficult to get. Very tiresome. Definitely want to release 3 ghosts tonight. And we've got the extra additional info for Dr. Gideon. What have we got? Many painful memories. Which is what a poltergeist may feed off. Sounds can create a portal. Bald spots in the Hurley house. We've got the notes. Got some of the notes. Should make it active. For some reason it's just not wanting to play. Right, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't want to put you down. This is not playing. We're gonna go back to the office with an incomplete evidence log. Just remember to put that in my inventory. We're going to look at the research notes we've just picked up. No temperature readings, which is annoying. Audio we got plenty of, but not what I wanted. Photographs we got. Release Mr. Murdoch. Right. Let's have a look at the research notes we've just picked up. Lighthouse. So. Right, that one. How about that one? Mary worked here in 1942. Not that. Tribute to what the barn was. The Mary Walsh, age 59 of 4th Street, died peacefully in her sleep at home on Thursday, May the 13th. Mary was born in New Ireland on October 22, daughter of Lillian and Raymond Holt. Mary enlisted with the Coast Guard when she was 19. The country entered the Second Great War, as she strongly felt it was her duty to serve regardless of being newlywed. Mary was very proud of a distinguished Coast Guard career as a telegraph and radio operator. Patrick, her husband, served in the Navy, was mortally wounded in 1942. The polio survivor, losing her husband and being the sole woman within the Coast Guard sector, Mary gracefully displayed her resilience. She was so very kind and caring. Mary would regularly volunteer her time at the local children's hospital, doing best to cheer up the children. She was a member of St. Joseph's Cathedral, surviving Mrs. Walsh with her brother, funeral services. Ooh. That's Mary was newlywed. I'm informed of the death of your husband and write with great sadness. We pray that Mary lost. There's quite a lot of notes for Mary. There. So we should get a good amount of stuff, information. I'll put the tours. No, I'm gonna put the common name for a ghost. Don't want the church. We've done the church. No keeper's cottage. Experience unusual ghost scene. Yeah. It may well have been a common name at the time, so you know. At least 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2 ghosts there still to do. Hey, I was waiting for that to pop up. That poltergeist is being a pain with its last evidence.
Before I know it, half the ghosts will be released here at Bar Harbor Lighthouse. Although I'm sure there'll still be plenty of ghost stories.
So, let us get our basic equipment for now. And head over. Certain that this may well be it's such a small area, we may be able to get the readings relatively easily open. I'm guessing, like I say, this is where she worked. That can't be the ghost.
These EMF readings appear to be normal.
There must be something on the other side of that wall. A lot of equipment here. Fridge freezer. Mary. I mean, I could completely be wrong. Just because it's such a small area, I thought it'd be relatively easy to find. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing on the outside of the building. Maybe we just have to hang around and wait. What's it say though? Mary worked here. What will keep Mary here? Mary was newlywed while here. Mary lost her husband. Everything says. Yeah, there's nothing specific as such. Then there's nothing that would suggest she'd be anywhere else. We got her research here. I mean, it is such a small area, we could possibly fetch in the other equipment. That would be quite useful here. Need to make sure we keep the MF pod away from that corner. Otherwise it's going to be chirping all night. Again, I don't know if Mary's an intelligent ghost or is she a residual, or is she even a shadow? I don't know. Yeah, if I tend to put it over here, that's going to be happening all night long. Don't want that happening. Could be really shy. He could very well be really shy. I mean, that is covering, apart from the odd few blank spots. Again, I don't know where her area or patrol path is. I don't even know if I'm in the right place. Even though the research notes were in this building, I mean, she may well be elsewhere. Set up these. No, she may well be over there somewhere. Maybe an outside ghost. Just seems to that the notes suggest. You know, this is where she worked. Oh, hello. You've got a temperature change. So she could well be in this house area. See how the dots change colour? The yellow. That is sign of a temperature change. So she could well be in this house. I just didn't have the equipment on to be able to go over and check it. I mean, she could well be a residual like the girl was in the first house we ever visited. She took some time to warm up. Oh. There we go.
These temp readings are
We're
unusual.
starting to get stuff now.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
I wonder. See, the trouble with putting this down here is that there must be a high power electric source behind this wall giving off a strong EMF reading. I put it down. Hello.
These EMF readings appear to be normal.
Right. Well, what I might do is I might wait until that goes. What we got?
What a rare experience to take a photo
It's
of
a shadow. Mary is a shadow. Okay, now we know what we're dealing with. And we know roughly where she is, look. She's on the other side of that table. Excellent.
Together forever.
I know, sweetheart. Grab my recorder and then we can gladly spend some time together. There we go. Right. There a moment ago. This is why I sometimes find that those two working in tandem really work well together. It's just a matter of waiting now. Hoping we're going to get some audio. We don't need to worry about EVP, so we don't need the other ordinary audio recorder. It's just a matter of of EMF and audio. And I quite like using the Paranormal. It's really good because it's 4 times more sensitive than the audio recorder.
Detecting an anomaly.
There we go.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
That was something about an anomaly. Maybe that was to do with the thingy. I do know that I will need to interact with her to get one piece of audio evidence. For now, it's just a matter of...
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Right, so we just need your audio now, Mary. I'll turn that off because that'll get annoying. That could be interesting, trying to release her. Come on, Mary. Yeah, it's got a slightly longer range on the Paramic, which is handy in places that have got an upstairs and a downstairs. Come on. Like I say, it's 4 times more sensitive, so it picks up more noise. Or more ghost noises. And because you've got the headphones drown out ambient noises.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Drowns out ambient noise so you can focus on what you're listening to. Hopefully if you can get all their audio, you'll be able to release it tonight. Poltergeist is really beginning to bug me. I mean, it may not. I mean, it may be drawing. It's supposed to be drawing energy from ghosts within the house.
I miss you every day.
Miss you every day. Oh, bless it.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Why did you have to go?
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Why did you have to go? Heartbreaking. Definitely deserves peace. See, the shadows are meant to be quite photogenic. Supposed to be one of the ghosts that really do manifest quite
Intercepting
a lot.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
I need your interaction line, love. I need you to show yourself. Oh, paranormal photos. I wonder, where is it? There. If I put down the... I put down the thingy camera again.
Together forever.
Maybe she'll, because she's a photogenic ghost, more likely to show herself. I don't know how many lines she has. She could have. It would mean only needs 6 and she has 8 lines. I don't know. Or she may just have the 6 lines that we've got to get.
Together forever.
Oh no, we've got them all.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Right, thank you, Mary. Let's get out of here. We're on for it. We're on for our 3 ghosts for the night. There we go. Right then. I'm going to put the Gideon notes in again. So we've got the barn at night. Archives. You. We've got you. Tribute to what the barn was. Then we need the wiki. Oh, spirit guide. Bar Harbour House. Victims just outside the barn. Teens murdered over a 3-year period. That's Melanie, I think. Alright, I'm just reading this. It wasn't until lipstick colour. Okay. Now, early house. Dr. Gideon's trauma. That's 4 notes on Dr. Gideon. EMF in the barn. Old amputated picture of the barn. Tribute to what the barn was. Trauma, even. I was going to research Mary, wasn't I? Sorry, archives. Lighthouse, Mary. So, Mary Walsh, that's her name. Patrick Walsh, radio operator. I think it's just sadness and sorrow. I mean, it does say she died in her sleep. Yeah, died peacefully in her sleep. But it's going to be sadness and sorrow, or a broken heart, or something of that nature that killed her. Got to be. Has to be, surely. Let's put the piece there.
Before I know it, half the ghosts will be released here at Bar Harbor Lighthouse. Although I'm sure there.
Okay. You know, Conrad. You want you. Shadow, so we want the blue stick. I believe it's like a microphone. By the looks of it, that is the relic. There. That will be the relic then.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
And with you. Right, now to find your... Don't tell me you died in the toilet. Did you die peacefully? Bad. So she is Mary Walsh.
I'd like to acknowledge Mary Walsh's presence.
I'll come back here for the third. Question. What were the second questions in the toilet? Now, Spirit's attachment was the microphone.
I found this microphone in your office. I believe it may have been one you used when you worked here. I've learned that you're very good at your job and well respected.
Heartbroken.
I know you lived a full life, but it seems like you never healed from the loss of your husband. It must have been terrible to lose him at such a young age. I know you missed him dearly. You can be with him now. You just have to let go of these memories and leave this place.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
I took a photo of a
Oh,
ghost.
that's fantastic. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. Oh, it's so touching.
I should make sure this relic is on me when I leave.
Yeah, we will look after it, Conrad, don't you worry. Oh, bless. Oh, that's really got to be in the heart, that has. Right. I'll take you. I'll take you. Hopefully. I'm going to try and get a bit more from Dr. Gideon now. That's
These
just a
temperature fluctuations appear to
normal
be
cold
normal.
spot. Hopefully, we've now got 4 notes on Dr. Gideon in the barn. and start to get some blinking pigs at it again. He's really going for it, isn't he? I really am. I may have to do some research on Dr. Gideon before next stream. Find out why it... Was that just a sound glitch?
Ooh, that is
Oh!
evidence.
Shit!
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Oh Christ! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was rude. Have you not heard of personal distance? Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Well, we now know where he is. Oh God. Oh. Has he not heard of personal distance? Oh man, heck. He just appeared out of nowhere and then disappeared again. I'm setting up the bloody auto camera for that. Oh. I guess we now know where he is. You're a bugger, Gideon.
Is there anyone here who would
And I
like to
still
speak
don't
with me?
know. I'm sure he's an intelligent. He's got to be an intelligent.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
He's got to be an intelligent, surely.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Just the way he sort of appeared and disappeared then, there was no
Is there anything
residual
you'd like to
action. And it's a full body apparition, you can clearly see.
Do you know why I'm
So
here?
yeah, it's got to be. The only residuals are more ethereal.
Do you know why I'm here?
Oh Jesus, that made me jump.
How many people are here other than me?
I'll tell you, if that was a demon, I'd have been flat out cold by now.
How many people are here other than me?
He really doesn't want to speak, does he?
Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
I wonder if it's worth fetching some of the other equipment in and pouring it in that.
Do you like the current family living here?
In this bit here between the goats and the pig.
Why are you here?
Like the laser pen and the
Why are you here?
pad and the thing.
Can you tell me your
really
name?
are.
Can you tell me your name?
But that could explain why the goats and pigs are going crazy, because it's in this bit here.
Oh, jolly good. A nice bit of reading. That's always fun.
Oh, hey, Muir. How are you? Are you alright, matey? How's things? You just me having a massive jump scare by a ghost that doesn't know its personal space. He literally, I was just walking up, trying to find where this ghost is. Because I've got as much research as I can about him. I don't want them. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to find it on the rod. I might clip it later. I wanted you. I just turned around and he literally just was there. All you can see is a picture of his torso.
Oh. Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
That's not just a cold spot. Oh, I meant to put... I don't know why I'm putting this... Oh, I do know why I'm putting that down. No, I don't. I don't know why I'm putting that down. That's a very cold spot. Oh, I'll show you something. There's animals in the barn. But it's a shame you can't actually pet them. But they go crazy. There's something disturbing the animals in the barn. I want to know what they've been on. I want some. There he is, look. There he goes. Wow. We got him.
Incredible. A photo of an entity?
Look at him go. You got goats in that pen there, and in this pen there you got pigs. I don't think I got that. And to finish this mission we need audio and temperature. Look at it. Look at the goats. Speedy goats. So what I've done is I've laid down a that's a laser. There he is again. Well, I was hoping to get that.
These temp readings are unusual.
I'm following him. Just going through my little... What was that? Was that a goat scream? Did I almost hear then? Hello? You're definitely an intelligent. Which means... Because if that was a residual, the ghost would be more ethereal.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
See, he was a surgeon in the war.
there anything you'd like to tell
This
me?
was the barn was an old field hospital in the war, the Civil War.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
And he was the doctor.
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Which is why we see a doctor in here. He did like the amputees and what have you.
How many people are here other than me?
He really doesn't want to talk to me, does he?
How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
At least we've got him showing up. Know
Is
where
this
he
your
is.
home?
If you'd have seen it earlier, I was looking all over and I could not
Do you
find
like the
him.
current family living here? Do you like the current family living
So
here?
far, well, as far as I know, there are 10 ghosts on this map,
Why are you here?
and we've released 5 now.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
You'd be a poltergeist just throwing things. Go away, leave me alone.
Can you tell me your name?
He really doesn't want to speak to me. Have I got any? Yeah, should continue investigating the cold spots. Yeah, I was stood sort of somewhere over here, and all of a sudden I saw just his torso right in my face. Oh, look at the pig! Look at him go! Speedy pig! Yeah. Exactly. You'd be the poltergeist in the first house. That turns on the TV and throws things at people. And again, look at him go! I tell you, if that pig went into pig racing, he'd be a champion. Look at him. Zoomy pig. Yeah, I believe I've got all the audio evidence that he will give me in terms of natural evidence.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
So it's just the cold spot on it now. I think any other audio evidence
there
we'll
anyone
get
here
will be
who would like to speak
EVP
with
because
me?
he's for certain 100% intelligent.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I'm wondering, you know.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I don't know whether it would count.
Is
So
there
the
anything
remote
you'd
said they
like
couldn't
to tell
change the channel.
Do you know why I'm here?
I'm wondering if we might need to use the Spirit Vox, Paravox and Parabox on it.
Do you know why I'm here?
That might pick up other
How many
ghosts that
people
are
are
around.
here other than me?
Maybe a bit ambiguous.
How many people are here
Come on, Doc.
other than
Just
me?
walk through my little trap.
Is this your home?
Walk through my little green dots. That'd be great,
Is
thank
this
you.
your home? Do you like the current family living here?
Hey, how's your day been, Muir? I'm not
Do you
asked
like
you
the
yet.
current family
You had a
living
good
here?
day.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be giving off any EVP. Oh,
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
well, that was a big help. Was that kind of following me then? This won't hurt, was that? I don't think I've heard that one before. We've got sheep, pigs and goat in the barn. Writing scripts for Sims videos, mostly nice. Oh, there he is again, look. How are you doing with the Sims video? Although that was the same motion. I kind of want him to see me. If he stops what he's doing and disappears, I'm fairly certain that is a intelligent. He is an intelligent, I'm certain of it.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Slow but steady growth, all my analytics are green. Oh, excellent.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I must admit, I need to catch up on some of my old streams. I'm supposed to be archiving them to YouTube.
Is there anyone here who would like to
I
speak
haven't
with
done
me?
any for a few streams.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Yeah, I've got his I've
Is
got
there
his
anything
picture.
you'd like to tell me?
I'm not getting any EVP.
Do you know why I'm here?
I'm very, very tempted to go and try
Do you know why I'm here?
the other two.
How many people are here other than me?
Now, it's definitely the one ghost. Definitely the one ghost in the barn.
How many people are here other than
There's one
me?
in the barn, there's one outside the barn.
Is this your home? Is this your home?
So there's 10 ghosts on the map.
Do you like the current
There
family living here?
was Renee, Deirdre,
Do you like the current family living here?
Eli, Poltergeist, Douglas, Mary. There's one called George. There's this doctor. There's Melanie, which is a cheerleader, and there's a demon. There's actually 10 ghosts. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. Now I know roughly where Melanie is. I don't know where George is yet. And obviously we've got the doctor. I'm gonna take these two. See, you're gonna end your streams into YouTube, but I'm too lazy. Well, to be honest, I'll let you in a little secret on what I do with mine. You know how after the streams, or sorry, before the stream and at the end of the stream, I put that graphic on with the rocket. Well, that is my intro and outro for my YouTube videos. Which is why I kind of do it. Right, we'll try this.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
So all I've got to do is just cut off the starting thing. And I've got my YouTube video.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Trouble is, these pick up other ghosts sometimes.
Do you know why I'm here?
And because it's not a recordable device, you need much more.
How many people are here other than me?
You need a lot more sessions of and answers and EVP for it to count as evidence.
Is this your home?
Because it's not a recordable, so you can't use it as evidence.
Do you like the current family living here?
Not a recordable format. I wonder if the EVP's broken on him.
Why are you here?
That could
Can you
always
tell me
be a
your name?
possibility. There you go.
I'm convinced someone or something is trying to communicate with me.
That was definitely a response. Now this one is a bit annoying because of the static,
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
but it has been toned down.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I mean, the other one we were using is just a one-word answer.
Do you know why I'm here? How many people are
This
here
gives you a bit.
other than me?
So basically, it's like a TV, but like a radio. It's just basically scanning radio frequencies.
Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've got the chat going on the bottom. At least you can see what. At least.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, so basically what that does, that just scans radio frequencies. And if the ghost wants to interact, it'll give you a few words or a sentence. What's that? I've obtained a significant amount of audio data. Okay. Right. I want to keep that microphone in my hand. I'll pick up that again. I'm now positive he is definitely an intelligent. So, let's try this again.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Because this is a recordable device, any responses you
Is
get...
there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Any responses you get can be counted as
Is there
evidence.
anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Apple taters. Was that on a different game or was it on this game?
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
There we go.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
There we go.
How
We're
many
now
people are
starting to
here?
get them talking.
Other than me,
Yeah, apple taters is
how many
great.
people are here other than me? Is this your home?
I kind of
Is
want
this
to try
your home?
and stick with it and get all his voice lines and then finish the stream off by releasing him.
Do you
But
like the
I don't
current
know whether
family
I'll do
living
that
here?
'cause we've been at it for 2 hours 40.
Do you like the current family living here?
They got some great responses.
Why are you here?
Because sometimes, I know some
Why are
streamers
you
of
here?
this, they tend to spam the
Can you tell me your name?
sessions,
Can you
but
tell me your
I'd
name?
rather think that because he's a spirit, even though he's an intelligent, he needs to muster up the energy or to be able to respond. But there's actually a recipe called apple tater tots. They're made after that ghost hunt. I love watching the pig. Look at him go. Look at him. He's just crazy, just crazy. And there's obviously something in the barn that's causing him to run around like that.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
And the good thing is as well, there are 8 questions and I think we're only going
Is
to
there
need
anything
4
you'd like to tell me?
responses. To have the full audio. It's just how long is it going to
How
take
many
to get
people
those
are
responses.
Other than me, how many people
Oh,
are here?
I'll tell you something,
other
you
than
might
me?
have to watch. I'll try and find. I'll try. Whoa!
That sounded like a response.
See, we only need
That is
2
very
more.
interesting.
2 more
Is
responses, and
this
we're
your
done.
home?
Yeah, you missed a great one. It was
Is this your home?
Mary. She was a newlywed who lost her husband in the Second World War. She was a
Do you
radio
like the
operator
current family living here?
in the the Coast Guard house. And I'll tell you something,
Do you
that
like the
really
current family living here?
really got my heart going, that did. In terms of emotion.
Why are you here?
That's been my favourite
Why
one
are you
so
here?
far.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, that's been the one so far as well, apart from the ghost in the garage in the first
Can you
map.
tell me your name?
Those are the two that have hit me the hardest in terms of emotion. And different emotions as well.
Wow, this battery died abruptly.
Now, back to the van. Although, what I might do, because we've got everything, temperature readings, EMF, EVPs, audio, we might go back to the office. We've got everything we need. Oh, I can only imagine it's going to get worse as well as we're coming up to bonfire night. But yeah, if the ghost in the garage in the first map, Diligent Shadow, was had PTSD and died of depression. Well, he hung himself. Right. Well, what I might do is I might actually leave it there. Then, like I said, the second one, Mary, she was a radio operator during the Second World War. She was newlywed, and she died of a broken heart. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. We have managed to release 3 ghosts tonight, which is good on that map. Like I said, I don't know the ghosts on that as well. So yeah, we're on track for getting to the demons for Halloween. We'll be back next Tuesday with the next stream. So until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.